What's up, everybody? This is Pat with Infinite Fitness, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to deadlift. The first component of a great deadlift is an ideal foot position. So, foot position will vary based on how tall someone is. If you are someone who is a little bit shorter, you're going to step a little closer to the bar. And if you're a bit taller, you're going to step a bit farther back. A great starting position for anyone would be right above the shoelaces. Once we have our shoelaces set up, we are going to put our feet hip-width apart. What that means is that we want to be even with our hip joints, not with the outside of our legs. So make sure that you're setting your heels in line with your hip joints and slightly externally rotating your toes about 15 to 30 degrees. Properly descending to the barbell is probably the most important component to a great deadlift. We want to make sure that we're descending with a flat back and neutral spine pictured here. Many times people will step up to the bar and simply round their back to get down to the barbell. We want to avoid this because this puts you in an unideal spinal position. Make sure that you keep your chest up, shoulders back, push your hips backwards, and come down to the bar. The next step to a great deadlift is hand position. When placing our hands on the bar, we want to put our first finger directly outside of our pinky toe on the barbell, like so. One mistake that a lot of people make is putting their hands too close together and crowding their knees. You want to make sure that you have enough space to push your knees into your forearms and that your knee is in line with your toes. If your hands are too close together, your knees are going to feel very condensed and it's going to feel very uncomfortable. So make sure you give yourself enough space. Creating stiffness and tension in the upper body is paramount to a proper pull. We want to take a deep breath into our stomach and squeeze our abs like someone is about to punch us. After we do that, we want to pull our shoulders towards our butt and towards the sky. Think about trying to tuck your shoulders into your back pocket and lift the label on your shirt towards the wall in front of you. The last part of a proper deadlift setup is bending your knees so your shins touch the barbell. We want this bar to be as close to you as possible before we begin our pull. So once you set your upper body tension, bend your knees until your shins touch the bar, and then you are ready to pull. Now it's time to put it all together. Once we have our tension set and our knees touching the bar, we want to push into the ground as hard as possible and pull our shoulder blades back. Once the barbell crosses your knees, you want to think about pushing your butt forward to lock the weight out. In between reps, we want to repeat step 4 and 5 of creating upper body tension and bending our knees back to the bar. All right, everybody, that is our video for today. Hope you all enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and also check us out on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, stay strong.